Hey, please open. Hey, please open. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No way. Oh. All right, what is up, team? Cody here, your bro with the glasses, and today I have something very special for you. This is a fan remake of at least part of King's Field. So I had to adjust my settings here. This is 16:9. We're gonna have some fancy lighting. I think it's original textures and sounds. We're gonna dive in here in just a moment. I've played around with this just a little bit, but I haven't gone too far in the game. And so we're also voting for our next game. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you can drop your vote down in the comments. Obviously, if you're watching live, drop it in the chat. So we have King's Field 1, we have King's Field 2, and then we have Shadow Tower, which is also on the PS1 and is another FromSoft game. Then we have Silent Hill, obviously not a FromSoft game, but a game that I've never played, a classic that I have never even booted up. So from the title screen on will be a complete blind playthrough of Silent Hill if we go that route. If we want to jump generations to the PS2, still 4x3, still retro. Isn't that crazy? PS2's retro. But it is. We can play Eternal Ring or Evergrace, both FromSoft titles. And if we want to go absolutely wild and go in a completely different direction, another game that I have played but that I've never beaten that I would like to beat is Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast. That is our wild card pick because it is very unlike the others if we want to go in a different direction for this stream. But without further ado, we are going to jump into King's Field Remade. Again, you cast your vote in the comments. If you want me to play a different game, you are welcome to vote. Choose your own, pick your own. You can vote for that, but you have to, on Twitch, you have to be a follower. On YouTube, you have to be a subscriber. And if you just really want to get your votes in for me to play your game, I will take your votes twice. If you are subscribed on YouTube and you comment on YouTube that game, as well as following me here on Twitch and drop it in the chat here on Twitch, then I'll accept those votes twice if anybody would like to do that. All right, without further ado, let's dive into King's Field Remade. All right. So right off the bat, again, I have booted this up before, but I haven't done a whole lot. My first thought as I boot this thing up is what a difference a smooth frame rate makes. Like just having a smooth frame rate, it's incredible how much age it seems to knock off this game. So as we move forward here, we are now able to move. I'm using the right joystick on my controller here. So you're able to look around basically like a mouse look, which feels a lot better. Of course, I'm really used to the movement of the original King's Field, so it also feels slightly disorienting. But as we come in here, you'll find pretty much everything is the same. If we want to come over here to this barrel, we're going to find that iron mask just where it was before. We've got an earth herb. You guys remember if you started watching my stream from the beginning, I really thought in the beginning that these earth herbs were just decoration. I did not know that they were items you could pick up. I just thought the developers were like, hey, we're going to put a few sprigs of grass in here. We've got our, oh no, they're ganging up on me. Oh no. So we've got our healing well here, which thankfully it's a big help. And starting the game over from scratch really reminds me just how difficult the game was to start out. I mean, it's so tough. You're dealing so little damage. Our power did just go up there. Our strength went up. Now, depending on the number of votes that we have for our next game and how that goes, pause for a second. I really like that the developer who did this fan remake, they made it like drop multiple gold pieces. That was a really nice touch. But depending on how many votes we get for each game, I may do something with dice rolls. I may do something random. I'm really torn. And that's why I wanted to get the community involved to see what you guys would most enjoy, because King's Field North America, that was like a 18-part adventure. And so let's pick up that earth herb. No, I want to pick up the earth herb. Okay. And so that was like an 18-part adventure playing the original King's Field. And so whatever we lock in for, I'm expecting it's probably going to take a lot of parts just like that. So we're going to be invested for a while. There's a lot of games I want to play. Some games I want to play, off stream, obviously. And then other games I think would be more suited for this channel. I don't want to limit us to just playing FromSoft games, but I also loved King's Field so much that I am totally at some point going to have to go through and play all of the FromSoft games. I mean, they did Armored Core and stuff. I had those games as a kid. Wow, we're about to get wrecked here. But it is so weird after having spent so much time with the original. It's really bizarre seeing this remake. Just the lighting, the 16:9 aspect ratio. I mean, I think my biggest takeaway from King's Field 1 was that it holds up. Like, if you're willing to give it the time, the effort, and your patience, it really holds up as a game. Obviously, it looks super dated. But again, as a game, I feel like it really does hold up and stand the test of time. Now, they did something interesting here where the developer of this fan remake, I thought in the original, you have to run back to the well to heal. I thought in the original, all of those little squid enemies would half die. And they would turn into that their small form. They would lose that big top part. At least the developer for the fan remake. Hey, where'd they go? Okay. At least the developer for this fan remake, he made it so that the little ones just instantly die. And you've already seen that. And the big ones will lose their top. And again, this takes me back. I remember when I first started playing the original, my first thought was just like, is this game supposed to be this hard? So there you can see he lost his top. Oh man, then he got me. I'm gonna have to run back to the healing well here. And hey, welcome. If you're just joining us, drop your vote in the chat for what game we should play next. And make sure if you are not yet following, please do follow and join the journey. We're having a great time here. Just beat King's Field 1. Now we're playing the fan remake, which is incomplete. So they're calling it a demo, but I believe they said on their itch.io page where this is located, I think they said they have no plans to complete this. It was just kind of a fun little project, and they are actually hoping to work on their own unique King's Field-like game. And if they actually do complete a game like that, I can tell you I would be supremely interested in playing it. So I hope they do that. So we don't have to stick with FromSoft. Okay, I've got 2 non-FromSoft games on there. One is Silent Hill, which I think is going to have a similar vibe to King's Field, but of course be a little more terrifying. And then we've also got Sonic Adventure, which is our wild card. Completely different from all the other stuff, but I personally have a very wide, eclectic taste in games. And so I'm hoping that we'll be able to stream a lot of stuff and not just get locked in all the time to just one publisher, one type of game, or one platform either. I do like the PS1 era very much, but Super Nintendo is great, Genesis, PlayStation 2. These all have great ones, man. I'm about to die, you guys. And by the way, this is just like the original game. If you die, you're dead, and you're going back to the beginning, so let's try not to do that. And I know I have earth herbs, but I always want to try to hoard those a little bit. Especially when there's a well so close that we can just drink from and get totally healed. So, but let me know your thoughts, whether here in the chat or on YouTube in the comments, on the look of this fan remake. Okay, I don't know how to get around. That's one problem I'm having right now with this remake. I'm not able to circle strafe and actually get behind these guys. I don't know how to, oh gosh. I don't know how to actually circle strafe these guys. But I remember having that trouble in the original game as well, so I don't think it's unique to this fan remake. So far, I mean, this feels like a very authentic remake. I'm not sure how they made it, what engine they used. I didn't see any logo for Unity, so I don't know if it could be a Unity game and they just didn't put... My goodness, no. Oh, there we go. I was like, we have got to get rid of these guys. Let's see if I can mix it up. So I go that way, then this way. No? No, 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 no. Oh, you guys. Just like the original. Yikes. So we didn't get to a save point. We didn't get to a save point, so guess where we start? Right back at the beginning, just like actual King's Field 1. And this is what it was like. This is such an authentic experience. Just like, I was so confused and frustrated when I first started playing this game. I was like, is it supposed to be this hard? Oh, you know, one thing we didn't do is we didn't equip our Iron Mask. Oh, I have to move my mouse cursor, yeah, so that I can use my controller. I am playing with my controller, so feel more similar to playing on the PlayStation 1. He also does not stop, the developer of this fan remake does not stop the music. He does pause the game, but it doesn't stop the music when you bring up the menu. But I just remember playing this game and thinking, are these enemies supposed to be this hard? Am I supposed to be this underpowered? And the answer to that question is yes. This game is specifically designed to be challenging right from the get-go. It does not ease you in with easy enemies. In fact, I found the complete opposite. In our King's Field journey, it felt like the game got easier as we went along. We were able to kind of go at our own pace and be a little more appropriately leveled for different areas. But when you first start out, man, you do not have much power. I don't know why I stayed there. I was trying to... And also something that's a little different. Again, the developer here, he made it so you really have to be more like pointed or aimed directly at things to interact with them. You know, some people could call that a quality of life improvement, but you didn't really have to look down at treasure chests in the original PS1 in order to open them, and you didn't really have to look down at the well in order to use it either. Oh, I know what else we can do. There's a hidden door over here that's going to give us another piece of armor. That's really going to help us not die. And I didn't find that until later on in our playthrough of King's Field 1, so... This is locked, I believe. Yeah, so that one's locked. We do have to defeat a pretty gnarly skeleton in here. So we got to be careful. This guy will wreck us. Because he is strong. Strong attack. Trying to circle strafe him. Oh man, he's tough. Oh, we missed him. We missed him. You know, and obviously combat feels a lot more fluid with the modern controls and everything. And really, I'll say I think the biggest thing when it comes to the fluidity, see, we got a leather shield now, is the constant frame rate. So we are getting a constant frame rate here in the remake, where in the original game, the frame rate is all over the place. So you may get 30 frames per second in one area, and then in another, it feels like you're getting 5. And not even within totally different areas. I mean, you just turn into a slightly different part of an area, and it would feel that way. And the problem with that is when you're in the middle of attacking, a lot of attacking and everything is timing. And so it would throw your timing off. You couldn't always get into a good rhythm with combat. Like, I feel like I can get into a better rhythm here. Yeah, I'm going to give him some weak hits because I don't want him to turn to face me. And I know that eventually I can cut him down. No, dude. No, how did you do that? Are you serious? So annoying. There we go. Goodness gracious. So our strength has gone up a little bit, and our max HP is at 64. Now we're at level 3 already. What we really need to do is get to that save point, that very first save point. We've got our equipment. I equipped the shield. I equipped the Iron Mask. So we really need to save. I don't know how much of this game is complete, but I know it's not the full game. I read that. The developer said this is more like a demo. It was a little project they were working on. And so it's not the full game. Dude, if it was the full game, that I think we would just need to play it all the way through. So there we go. Boom. Just like that, we're saved. It takes not even a full second, unlike the PlayStation 1 original, which you kind of got to sit there and let it write to the memory card. We could go down further here, but I'm going to take out these squid guys first. We have saved now, so if we die, you know, we don't lose everything. Really don't remember either when I get a better weapon, but like I'm going to need a better weapon, you guys. Because this dagger is not getting it done. Not even a little bit. Okay, we totally took that one down. That was a small one. So he didn't turn into a baby. A little baby squid. Little squid baby. Squid monster. Little baby krakens, really. Oh, we need to go out and see the kraken, too. He looks really cool. You have to check him out. The developer did something a little different with the kraken on the shore, so we'll have to go out there and check it out. All right, you want to go, big baby? You want to go? Come on. So if I time my hits right, and I hit him, it'll stun him so he won't be able to attack me. But if I miss, he's going to whip me. Oh, like that. We kind of hit each other. There we go. There we go. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, wow. So none of those guys turned into the little guys. Okay, I'm not sure why. I don't know if that's a bug or that's a feature. Oh, what are we doing? Let's run back to the well. It's a little harder because the bindings are different. Like, I don't have the ability to strafe in the same way that I did with the original. I could probably, like, reconfigure my controls somehow. Let's make sure we go and save, and then I think we need to clear out the monsters down here at the bottom. That's going to give us a bunch of experience points. But it is so crazy to see this game remade like this. I don't know, it's really hard to describe, again, after having spent so much time with the original, to see it modernized like this. It's just a little wild. I think I just overwrote my save there. I mean, that's what I was hoping to do, so I hope that's what I did. Let's see. This is where you find the Stargate. Okay, there's a crystal flask there. And no Stargate. Probably because it's just a demo and it's not the entire game. Oh yeah, there was no guidepost in the save room, was there? Let me go back and look. I don't even think that they put a guidepost in here because, again, however short this demo is, it's not the full game. Yeah, so look at that. So there's no guidepost here where there should be. So instead, we got a crystal flask, which I don't think we had a crystal. I think that was the Stargate there. I don't think you got a flask that early on in the original. So we're gonna go fill it up, obviously, because the flasks are great. You can just, you know, reuse them over and over again. Nice, filled the flask. Okay, is it gonna call it a blue potion? No, it just says flask filled with blue water. That makes a little more sense than calling it a blue potion, but you know, it's hard not to nitpick those little things when I literally just finished playing the original. Alright, so I think we can just be sequential and just clear out each of these rooms. Come on, big buddy. Oh, nice. Look what they did there. So the models actually show damage now. These are like little flower monsters. Little plant monsters. That's cool. So as you attack them, their petals fall off. It kind of gives you a visual representation of their HP and the damage you're dealing. Wow, I really like that. You know, I don't know if that's something the original developers would have been able to do or not. just based on the limitations they were working with back in that era, 1995. That's when King's Field 2, which was labeled King's Field in North America, the game we played, that's when it was released, 1995. These blobs, man, they're so hard to kill with this dagger. It takes forever. Alright. But every monster we defeat gives us some experience points, and since I don't know how far this demo goes, we'll try to get as much power as we can. It's so funny now, you know, playing this, knowing everything that I know about King's Field, and thinking back to when I didn't know anything about the game, except I'd read a little bit in the manual. I didn't know anything else. I'd never heard of this game before, except for the name. And I knew that it was an early RPG on the PlayStation, but really didn't even know it was a FromSoft game. Had no idea that it had any connection to Demon's Souls or Dark Souls at all. Didn't know anything. So, all right, we got more of those. Should be a bloodstone in here, and there is. So again, it's very true, and a crystal in here. Yep, it's very true to the original remake. I love that they didn't add any fluff to the walls. The walls still, you know, it's just square rooms. I think they were very minimal in what they did with the monsters. I love what they did with those plant monsters where you can actually see when you damage them. That is a super cool touch. I honestly feel like the developers would love that. I hope they've seen this. Like, I hope the FromSoft guys have actually seen this remake. Hopefully they wouldn't be, you know, hopefully they wouldn't be one of those teams that was like upset or litigious or, you know, wanting to have them take it down or whatever. Because to me, it's such a beautiful homage. It's such a beautiful tribute to such an amazing game, and just being able to visualize it and see it like this is so cool. But I wonder what the developers would think about some of these slight changes. Was it something they thought about or wanted to do or would approve of, but maybe just didn't have the ability to do it back in 1995, or maybe they didn't have the team size? I was really blown away when I saw the credits on King's Field. To see what a small team put together such an incredibly massive project for its time. I mean, this is a huge world. Oh man, I don't like those guys. They spit that acid stuff. This makes it look less like acid. Oh, hello. This makes it look less like acid and almost more like a sandstorm. Oh, is he coming out in the hallway? Bro, are you coming out in the hallway? What are you, can they? So in the original game, monsters are kind of locked into their locations. Like they can't really go wherever they want. Like they can't exit their room. They're kind of trapped. But these monsters, these guys kind of feel like they're not trapped, and that scares me a little bit. And speaking of being scared, if we play Silent Hill or Shadow Tower, I'm a little scared. Those games scare me a little bit. And I know pretty much nothing about Eternal Ring or Evergrace on the PS2. I just know they're FromSoft titles. I don't know if they have a reputation. I don't know if people love them, hate them. I don't know if they're good games. I don't know how similar they are to King's Field. Nothing. I just know they're made by FromSoft, and FromSoft has definitely earned my respect. Wow, is this like a poison gas cloud? But after playing King's Field 1, FromSoft has definitely earned my respect. And I'm a fan. I think I'm a lifelong fan now. They got me hooked. There's such a patient aspect to these games, you know? There's a simplicity. And I've talked about this before, but the lack of hand-holding, you know, I love that. I love that it's just kind of be patient, problem solve, figure it out on your own. We ended up beating the original King's Field and leaving so much on the table. So much magic we never found. We never found the flute, so we were never able to use the Pillars of Wind. We never found the Figure of Seath to give to that guy next to the small mine. Just never found it. So we left a lot on the table there, I think. And yet we were still able, with just a little bit of grinding, to beat the game. That, I think, is great for replayability, for sure. All right, so we are at level 5. I'm going to go run down here and save. I don't think we're going to die. Nobody ever thinks they're going to die, especially not in a FromSoft game. Or maybe you do. Maybe the opposite. Maybe you expect to die, but... Okay, we just created a new save there. Look how quick that is. Like, the game doesn't even have to stop for a second. So, after we clear out this area down here, we can explore the shore more. And honestly, like, I don't know if we're gonna maybe stream this game a few times. You know, I kind of came in here thinking we would just stream it tonight, but then I'd love to give you guys a little more time to vote, especially those of you who are watching on YouTube. Would love to give y'all a little more time to vote. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see how big this demo is. I really don't know what to expect. Okay, so we could save here. Let me do this. Let's go run back to the well. Oh wow, these guys have respawned. Let's go back to the well. It's also kind of weird with the new controls. You can kind of like run at an angle. It's disorienting. It kind of throws me off. I say we go ahead and save, and then we go back to the shore, and then we'll go through that door over there. Maybe. But let's go see what the shoreline looks like. Oh gosh, about to get attacked. Alright, so we're definitely going to save. We want to lock in all of our experience points and everything. Go back to the shore, see what's over there. Alright, cool. Alright, so we go to the shore. There's the Kraken. I have to show you guys the Kraken. That was one of the things I have seen before. When I booted up the game earlier, I just walked over to where the Kraken is. Gotta show you guys this. So the Kraken's nest is right over here, right? Check this out. Look, he comes out, like entirely out of his nest. And he can like really shoot stuff at you. So, wonder if I can run past him. Or if he kills me. Oh no! This is why we saved before we did that. So we'll try to run past him again. All right, so love what they did with the Kraken. How he comes out of the sort of Kraken's nest, but since that's what he does, we need to run quickly past him and not gawk, so that we can do our best. Oh, plus you can see the tower off in the distance here. And so we can go get ourselves some fire magic there. In the original game, if you guys remember, if you were watching from the beginning or you watched part 1 or 2 or whatever, we didn't go over there. I didn't even really know that was a thing. And so we didn't get magic till we were like pretty far into the game, honestly. Yep, Crystal chilling over here, just like in the original. Oh gosh, these things are obnoxious. Yeah, get away from me. Oh my. I don't remember if there's anything in this barrel. Nope, just a barrel apparently. Ow, dude. Oh man, this is rough. And then there's earth herbs. What are you? Are you another dagger? Oh no, it's a short sword. Okay, so if we look over here. So currently we have 39,614 on our slash chop and stab. 39,614. Let's compare that. 39,614 becomes 44,912. So definitely better. Oh man, no! Stop that. There we go. Yeah, let's go. Ah, I need to give him a full strength hit. Here we go. So the sword, the attack is different than the dagger. There's more of a delay from when you hit the attack button to when it actually does attack. So here's the waterfall. Let's see if it's insanely loud like it was in the PS1 version. No, they toned that down a lot, which I appreciate. Oh, this is an... Oh, that's an armored skeleton. So that was new. So I think that's their way. I'm going to use the blue water. I think that's their way, the developer's way of telling you that this is a higher level skeleton. It's got armor on. So yeah, that was tough. Oh, yeah. This guy is tough too. My goodness. All right, oh no, he turned into that form. Okay, good. We were able to take him down pretty easily. Let's go get our fire magic, because fire magic will be a lot better for taking these dragonfly monsters down. Oh gosh, run past the kraken. All right. I think we're just gonna risk it. I'm tempted. I want to go back and save, but we're just gonna try our best here to be careful, not fall off into the abyss. Look at the waves. Look at the waves on the water. It's so much more ominous and menacing and like terrifying to be out here with the waves like that. Wow. Where am I going? Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Okay. I think there was maybe an earth herb down here at the base. Yeah. Maybe another one. Maybe. Yeah, 2 earth herbs. Excellent. We are out of our blue potion. We did use that. So at the top here, we should find our first fire magic that teaches us fireball at the top of the lighthouse. Indeed we do. Wow. That looks really cool. They did such a great job with this remake. Look at that. That's cool. I like that. Now we have to use it. Fire crystal. Oh, look at the light effects, the particles there. Excellent. All right, let's equip it. This is going to be fireball. Yeah. All right, now we know fireball. We should be able to take down those dragonflies a little more easily. Easier to aim for sure. And let's see, did we come from that way? We don't have a map yet. Yeah, this is the dead end, the dead end dock. Good band name, Dead End Dock. Their first hit single, Going Nowhere. All right. Ooh, I'm almost getting seasick just watching some of those waves. That is intense. I got a few guys to fight over here, and there should be some armor that I think we need to go for first. So let's go for the armor. One thing, though, in this remake is when you're looking at items and stuff, I think the original game paused. And I don't think this remake does that. So breastplate, man, I mean, it's still low poly. Like, I don't know if they use the same models, or I don't know how they did this. Did they rip the models out of the PS1 game somehow and just re-skin them? Or did they literally remake all of these models? I have no idea. But I'm impressed no matter what. So, bones. Nothing here but bones. Okay, you guys have got to back up off me. Okay, you guys are frustrating. So, man, I don't know how to circle strafe and get around these guys. Again, this just takes me right back to playing this game for the first time. There we go. That almost worked. Almost. Yikes. Spikes. Oh my goodness gracious. Combat feels incredibly similar to the original, and that's a compliment. It feels just as difficult because having such a free range of motion with the right joystick, you know, basically having a mouse look, is very different than the original PS1 controls. And yet, I think they did it justice. Okay, let's pick up this gold over here. All right, you want to go, big guy? Let's go. Man, I've not got the timing of this sword down. There we go. You have to start swinging a lot earlier than I had to with the dagger. All right. That is really cool looking. Look at those waves. All right, I think we've seen everything out here. Now, there's a couple of different places we can try to go, but we should probably save. We've done quite a bit, including getting our first magic. So let's run down here. I am running, even though it's a bit disorienting. Oh, don't fall off. Yeesh. Yeah, let's go ahead and save and lock all that stuff in. And then there are 3 or 4 different areas that we can explore depending on how thorough this demo is. Like, when the developer calls it a demo and says it's not complete, I'm like, what does that mean exactly? How far can we go in the game? We're gonna find out. All right, so we're gonna save, and I say I would like to go. I want to go over to the left when we come out here on the shore to where the fisher guy is. We can probably talk to him, see how that goes. I'm assuming he's going to give us the same information as before.
What
basically
are you doing here?
Oh. You look like the person that was on the ship that... Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so you're able to still attack me while... So I think in the original... Ow. I think in the original the game paused, basically. Come on, come closer, because I'm going to shoot a fireball at you again. There we go. Oh, I thought we took him. Nope. Ah, did we get him? No? Come on, come closer, big guy. So yeah, in the original, I certainly think when you were talking to people that it... Oh, yeah, we took him. Yeah? Did you drop any gold or anything? No? Huh, he didn't disappear. I thought the... Oh, he does disappear just slowly. Oh, there's some gold. But yeah, I think it like paused the game when you talked to NPCs in the original. All right, you look like the person that was on the ship that wrecked a few days ago, but it's hard to believe that you were able to make it to shore. Usually when a ship wrecks out there, no one makes it here alive, except for those who are tradesmen. I came here to look for the Vikings' treasures, but this island is filled with poison, and now I can't live without the water on this island. I cannot leave. And he tells me about the lighthouse, tells me about the fountains, hidden doors in the walls. Yeah, so the NPCs were just...
Everyone died.
I just want to live quietly and feel shy.
That great storm.
Wow. Nice voiceover that they added there. I don't think that's from the original. I don't think. So this is the one you can't get across this. You have to fall down to it. Oh, you know what? We are low on health. We need to go back to the well. We need to fill up our flask with a... get a blue potion going, and then we'll head over there. Nice. All right. No way to recover MP, though. That's kind of sad. I mean, in the early game, that's how it was in King's Field 1. There was just no way to recover MP. So when you ran out of magic, you're just out. All right, we're gonna have this guy over here. Don't let him sandblast you. If you can avoid it. Okay, he's tracking me. I don't like it. I don't like getting up in his face like that. No, 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 no. No, stop it. I'm poisoned, you guys. Ah, poisoned. Oh my goodness, how many hits does this guy take? Nice, finally. Did you give me, is that a crystal shard down there underneath his shell? No, yeah, oh wow, it looks like he dropped 2 crystal shards. We're just gonna wait till this poison wears off. And then we are going to use a blue potion, so... Oh, we didn't refill with the blue potion. JK, you guys. I forgot to do that. Bummer. Alright, we're just gonna be careful then. Those big snaily bow things. Those were some of the most dangerous enemies early on in the game. We should be okay with these plant guys if we just play it safe. Back up, attack, and go in for another... Oh, nice, level up. Okay. And missed him. So weird I can't pick those up. It's a little buggy, like you have to have them at just the right point on the screen or it does not register. No, 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 don't do that. I think that poisons me. I think that's what that does. Okay, go away, go away, go away, go away. Okay. Ah, he turned his back on us. That's a dumb move, my guy. Shouldn't have done that. Ah, now you're gone. All right, let's see if we can pick these up. There we go, finally. Crystal Shard and Crystal Shard. Very nice. We need to run back, heal. We need to actually fill up our Crystal Flask so we have a blue potion, which I'm going to keep calling it a blue potion because that's what the original game calls it. And we might as well save. We got a level up in there, so let's lock in that level up. All right, Crystal Flask. Let's go. Now we have a blue potion. I'm going to run back over here to save. And then we'll explore that area up top where you can actually drop down. And we didn't go to that area in my original playthrough till we were pretty decently leveled. So it felt pretty difficult over there. So, I mean, we'll just go in with an open mind and see what we find. And if we die, then this is why you save. All right. So we just leveled up. We are level 6 now. What's the... Okay, max HP is 86. Our MP max is 52, but we don't have any way of restoring that right now. Strength power is only 29 and 730 gold. The lighting effects are really cool. I mean, it's, you know, it's not anything super sophisticated. It's pretty basic, and yet, again, just those slight changes to a classic game like this really bring it into the modern era. Just such simple little changes. Imagine if this thing was retextured. I mean, because he, you know, look, he kept the low poly pixelated textures, which I appreciate. I think that was the right call. You know, I didn't look in the options, but let's see what our options are. Alright, full screen of windowed resolution. I wonder if you could play this in 4:3. That would be something worth looking into, maybe. Resolution scale, I'm going to use my mouse for this. Brightness. Is that FOV? Probably. Looks like FOW. VSync. On or off. Shadows. Everything's on ultra. Shading, quality effects, post-processing. Input. Yeah, we've got all this. Audio. Yeah. Wow. It would be interesting to play this 4:3. Might look into that. See if that's a... see if that's an option later on. If we can choose that as a resolution. Like, I don't know, 1024 by 768 is the first resolution that comes to mind. There is a save point up here. So before we actually engage with any of these treasure chests, most of which I believe contain skeletons, let's go ahead and save up here. The shadows look cool. I wouldn't... is this the Pirates map? We gotta check that out. So, Pirates map. Yeah, wow. There it is. What a faithful remake. I wonder if they just pulled these straight out of the game or how they... I mean, it looks so sharp and clear. They must have done something, whether they remade them by hand or they somehow upscaled it. Color's a little different, of course. That's really impressive. Alright, so there's going to be a skeleton in here. Yep, there he goes. Don't like it. Alright. Ooh, I don't know how many hits he takes. Yikes, dude. Get out of here. Yikes, I'm backed into a corner. Maybe I can go this way. Yeah, let's go this way. Okay, that was not too bad. And did he have anything in his chest? No, literally. I think I was surprised by that in the original game too. Yeah, here we go. 1 hit, full strength. 2 hits, full strength. Looks like he guarded though. 3 hits, full strength. That was not a full strength hit. Man, I would love if the developer of this, if they made their own, like they said they wanted to, King's Field style game. I mean, you know, feel free to put your own twist on it. But this type of game is just so fun, so satisfying. He lost his head. That is such a cool touch. Dude, props to the dev on that one. Wow, that's such a cool touch. All right, another crystal. We should probably save, shouldn't we? Okay, let's run back here and save, and then we're gonna drop down, which I feel like we're gonna take a ton of fall damage. I don't feel like this is the best idea, but we're gonna do it. All right, here we go, here we go. Let's do this, team. So, talking a little bit about our next game, a part of me would really love to just dive into something totally different as kind of a palate cleanser. Something like Sonic Adventure I think could be really fun. But it is our wild card choice. Ow, ow, you guys. So it is our wild card choice for, I think, obvious reasons. Why am I having so much trouble with these guys? Do I want to use my blue potion? Yes, I do. Oh my gosh. Yikes. I'm gonna run. What are you doing, fish? He's like on top of the water. That's a little glitchy. Oh, come on. I just want to take one of these guys down. Oh, he's still not down. Oh my goodness. Come on. How many hits, bro? Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. Wow. Buh. These guys are tough. Oh, I totally missed him. I totally missed him. I don't want to fall off into the ocean either. Into the deep. Into the depths. But yeah, like a palette cleanser of like Sonic Adventure would be fun. Or just a FromSoft palette cleanser with Silent Hill. That is one that I have wanted to play for a long, long time. I'm a little scared to play, to be honest. I don't really do... I literally have 1 month in the year when I play scary games. Can you guess the month? Yeah, it's October. So October is my scary game month. And normally I do not play horror games at all. So it'll be interesting. And you know what's crazy? I don't have a Stargate or whatever. So the only way to get out of here is to like... And I don't have any more blue potions, so I'm going to have to survive the inside of this dungeon area. I accidentally hit the sprint button. Wow. I accidentally hit the button on my controller. Okay, so he turned into his little form. Oh my gosh, we are so low on health, you guys. And we still have to survive in there. I mean, I guess I didn't have to try to take these guys out, but kind of seemed like the thing to do. Okay, so we just have this guy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you. I was about to fireball him. But I'm trying to conserve my MP as well, especially when we go in here. So we only have 23 HP. We do have earth herbs. Oh, I forgot about that. We actually have quite a few earth herbs. Whoopsie. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, this guy. Oh, and he's wearing the breastplate. No! Get away from me, bruh. Oh my gosh, I feel like he's super strong. No! No, 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 no! Oh my gosh, we gotta use an earth herb. This is just like the original. No! Okay, ooh, sidestepped him. Boom, take that. One more time, one more time, one more time. Let's go. Boom, sucker. Boom! Feel the pain. Oh, we knocked off his armor. That is so cool. Man, that is such a cool little addition. He's adding things in. The developer's adding things in that are just, they're so small, but they're so perfect. Moonstone. Those are small little touches that make a huge difference. Just giving the player feedback. So you know, like, okay, even though I've hit him 16 times and he's not dead, my attacks are landing and they are doing something. All right, so I think we just have to fall down here. Oh yeah, there you go. Get off the blob. All right, let's go. Come on. Oh, yikes. Whenever they die and they do that ooze animation, I just feel like they're gonna get me. Every time, I feel like they're like gonna, it's like their final cry, right? It's like, I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. Look at that, ugh, when they ooze out like that. If I'm going down, you're going down too. Wooden chest with, oh, the mace. The Morning Star, let's go. Oh, so let's look here. So we have 44, 9, 12. 44, 9, 12. We equip the Morning Star. We have, oh wow. So 0, but then 33 and 68 on stab damage. So much higher on stab damage, which works very well on, seems to work well on blobs as well as termites. I don't know if we'll see any termites in this game or not. Now, I'm scared. I'm scared to go in these doors. I think what we need to do is we need to exit and we need to save. Because that was a skeleton. Okay, and it's a skeleton again. I was just thinking in the original game. Okay, I don't know the timing on the Morning Star swing. I don't know yet. I don't know, you guys. Oh my gosh. I think skeletons respond really well to chop damage. So this had 33 chop. I don't think the sword has better chop damage than 33. No, it only has 9. So we should be much better off with the Morning Star against these guys. They seem very vulnerable to to chop damage. Not stab, chop damage. Oh, that was a perfect opportunity. He turned his back and everything. Oh no, he still got us. No! Man, come on, dude. Get out of here, will you? Nice. Okay. So 46 gold. Hopefully it doesn't drop another one of those. I'm going to run. Oh, it's opening. I don't know if another one's going to drop out or not. Ooh, let's use an Earth Herb because we took 2 fall damage there and we're already at like half health. Use an Earth Herb, but then we're going to run out here. We can use the well, refill our crystal flask, and save. But wow, just seeing this game so lovingly remade like this, really fantastic. Much love to the developer. You did a terrific job. And any game you put out that is anywhere similar to this, I will buy it, I will stream it. I'm talking to them as if they're watching my stream. They probably are not. But if you are, if you happen to be, yeah, if you make a game like King's Field, I will play it, I will stream it, I will love it. I mean, just imagine getting to play King's Field all over again. All of the mystery, the intrigue, the confusion, like those are the types of experiences that I think a lot of us come to games for. And you can't replicate those. I mean, there's no way to go back and experience a game that you love genuinely, fresh, as if it was the first time. And this is definitely one of those games that it is an experience. I've heard people say this about lots of different games. Resident Evil is one. For me, one is Final Fantasy X. You know, if I could go back and experience Final Fantasy X again for the first time, it just blew my mind when I played it for the first time as a kid. Metal Gear Solid 2 would be another one. I've heard a lot of people say that about Metal Gear Solid. If they could go back and have the chance to experience it fresh and new for the first time, it would just be incredible. So, creating a new game that's similar to King's Field, like, honestly, this aesthetic is cool too. I love the pixel art combined with the modern lighting and stuff. Ah, we didn't refill our flask, you guys. I'm always forgetting that, yo. No flaskage. Okay, we have an empty flask. We're flasked. Okay. All right, save again. We're gonna head back down there, and I don't have high hopes that we're gonna fare very well. I remember how difficult that area was the first time I played it in the original, but who knows? Maybe with these additional controls and whatnot, maybe it becomes a little easier. We do have some earth herbs that we can lean on, but I forgot to fill up for a blue potion. So is this skeleton gonna be respawned? Does he respawn? I think he did in the original game, but it might have taken him a minute to respawn. So, oh yes. Wow, these feel like they're swinging so much slower than in the original. In the original, they felt much more dangerous. Hey. Oh yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. We already got that treasure box. Yeah, I would love to play a game like this, you know, brand new setting, but with the same aesthetic, with the same mechanics. This is the one that has there's cool stuff in here, but also, yeah, 3 skeletons. Do they come out of the room? Oh, they come out of the room in his version. Oh, why did I go this way? What? No, don't lock myself in. Oh, I don't have any MP. I was thinking oh, I should use a fireball, but I can't. And, oh, wow. You guys, how am I going to survive this area? Get good, son. Get good. Oh, wonderful advice. Get good, son. Whoa, where did they go? Wait. Where did they go? I mean, there's one. Oh gosh, are they going to be behind me? Seriously, where did they go? Oh, he's right there. He could have just totally taken me out. Ooh, he knocked his head off. He's probably going to be mad about that. He's going to want his head. Most people do. Most people want to keep their head squarely on their shoulders. Okay, so we took him down. So if I open this door, are these guys going to have respawned or Oh yeah, so they are you kidding me, bro? What a jerk. Nice, we took his helmet off. Nice, we got to time this right. Yikes, I don't want to back up into that trap though. Oh, he took his arm off. Dude, those little touches, man, those are so cool. So cool. All right, let's see here. One more. Oh, we have a moonstone. I forgot about that, you guys. We have one moonstone. We got that at the very bottom here, so we can combine some fire damage. We don't have to just use melee. Oh, I missed him. Man. Missed him by that much. Nice. That was really helpful to have some magic there. So, man, I cleared this room so much faster in the remake than I did in the original, you guys. Oh, I think there's skeletons in some of these. I forgot that. I totally forgot that. It was the first time I saw that. I was like, that is not fair. Oh, our magic went up. I don't have another moonstone though, so. We have one more fireball to cast. There's a verdite. So I actually sold most of my verdites, at least from the early game, but I am definitely using them now that I know a little better, understand how important magic can actually be in this game. I mean, that's how I beat the final boss of the game. So, hey, please open. Hey, please open. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No way. Oh, you guys. All right, you guys. This is so wonderfully and beautifully like the original King's Field. Much love to the developer. You guys need to go and support them. This says made by Rot Mill. You can find them on twitch.io. Go download the game, play it, love it, enjoy it, and leave them some feedback and let them know how much you enjoyed it and that you would love, if you love these types of games, for them to make a game like this as well. We are going to end the stream here. We've been streaming for an hour. Catch me next time. We're going to continue playing King's Field Remade and voting for our next game up. So thank you guys for stopping by. Leave a comment, subscribe, and follow, and I'll catch y'all next time. Thanks, everybody.